In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to start a $10,000 per month or more online business in 90 days or less if you have no experience and you're a complete beginner. And if you're new here, my name is Max, run an SMMA, a super niche marketing agency. And on this channel, we explore how to start, run, and grow a successful marketing agency that can help us produce great results for our clients, but also help us as the entrepreneur to achieve financial time and location freedom. But without further ado, let's just dive into my computer and let's get started with this video. All right, so we're inside of my computer. Let's go. Okay, here's what I'm going to cover today. First of all, service-based business, what that is. Then we're going to talk about the social media marketing agency benefits, and then finally the step-by-step launch, and then the summary essentially. And if you don't know, I have a 100% free social media marketing agency course, and we're not going to look into that just yet. We're going to do that later in the video, but just know that it is there. Also, pro tip, if you want to save yourself some time, you can watch those videos in double speed. But let's begin with point number one right now, and that is the service-based business. All right, so the benefits. All right, so the benefits with the service-based business are many essentially. It's one of the best, if not the best, businesses that you can start in the beginning. And the reason why it is one of the best, if not the best, business that you can start in the beginning if you're a complete beginner, we're going to go over here in just a second. One of the benefits is that it's a very low cost to actually launch the business. So you pretty much just need no capital at all to launch a service-based business. You basically just need a laptop, internet connection, and the will to learn a valuable skill that you can sell online essentially. The next thing I want to mention is that you don't really need an office or a store or anything like that when you launch the service-based business, right? And this is huge because if you need an office or if you need a store, then you will need money to pay for that essentially. But when you launch a service-based business, you don't need that at all because you can do everything digitally and online essentially. The next thing I want to talk about is that you have no physical products that you need to ship. So you have no shipping included neither. The product or the service that you sell will most likely be 100% digital, or at least that's what I recommend. No buying or shipping products. And this is huge. I haven't tried e-com or anything like that myself, but I have friends that do that. And the big thing is that you need to actually buy products and ship them, and then something happens with the shipment and all of that jazz, right? When you do service-based business, you don't need to worry about that at all. The next thing I want to talk about, which is really cool, is that you can work remotely, right? So you can work from anywhere. I live in Sweden and I have all my clients in the US, but I can travel to Spain or I can travel to wherever and work from there. If you're running an e-commerce store, let's say, then you need to maybe be there in the beginning to handle the products and all of that stuff. But when you have a service-based business, you sell your service online and you can leverage technology like tools and systems and so forth to provide a lot of value to your client. So that's also a huge perk when you start, run, and grow a service-based business. The next thing I want to talk about is that you don't really need any staff in the beginning. I recommend to have like a media buyer, but we're going to talk about that in a second. But you won't have to hire a ton of staff to get started. You can easily manage your first 20 clients yourself. And if you have a high ticket offer, let's say you sell for $3,000 per month or $2,500 per month, that would be worth at least $60,000 per month. And that is just all of your 20 clients have one campaign with you. Sometimes your clients might have 2 or 3 campaigns with you. So you can have 20 clients paying you $70,000 or $80,000 or even more if you charge more. And what I actually recommend in the beginning, especially when you start an SMMA, a super niche marketing agency, is to leverage a media buyer in the beginning. But that's kind of out of the scope of this video. And that's kind of as a staff, but you don't need to have a staff on full payroll that you need to pay every single month, but you can utilize a contractor instead. So when you get a client, you actually get money coming in. That's when you can find a contractor to kind of do the service delivery. And I have more videos about that on this channel, and we also talk more about it a ton in the free SMMA course. The next thing I want to talk about is super good thing about a service-based business is that it's high in demand. So pretty much every type of business needs external help. The amount of consulting services are endless essentially, right? You can offer sales or advertisings, or you can help them with systems or procedures or processes. So pretty much every single business, as they scale, they will need help. And what I like about a social media marketing agency is that advertising is always in high demand. Everybody needs help with their sales and advertising to grow their business. So that's also a good thing when you start a service-based business and you select a good niche and a good offer, you go into a good industry and you're selling something that you know that your market wants. Now you pretty much have a proof of concept that people are at least interested and might buy your service from you. If you fix a product for somewhere, or if you're betting on a product that you're gonna sell on Shopify, let's say, you don't really know yet if that is going to go well, right? So you might spend a ton of money buying a ton of products, but then nobody's buying it. So that's also a big perk over service-based business over like a physical product type of business, in my opinion. Another really cool thing about service-based businesses as well is that there's basically an endless amount of different niches or markets that you can dig into and offer different services to. So the options for you to start a very profitable business is basically endless. And on this channel, channel, we talk a lot about an SMMA, a super niche marketing agency. You basically focus on one specific niche. You only have one specific service that you sell to that niche, and you only have one specific offer. So you're seen as a specialist instead of a generalist, essentially. But this is also a huge perk about the service-based business, that you have so many markets making so much money, and they need help with a ton of different services. And if you run a social media marketing agency, let's say you have a ton of different ads platforms that you can dive into as well. So yeah, there's a ton of money to be made essentially with the service-based business. Another great thing about starting a service-based business is that a lot of services that you can sell, if you do some smart thinking, is that you can sell very high ticket services. You can charge a lot of money for your services. Helping a business to generate leads and book appointments with a new advertising campaign can be worth millions of dollars for them. And in return, you will be rewarded handsomely as well if you do great work for them, essentially. And it doesn't really matter if you don't know in the beginning how to actually do the service delivery, because again, you can always leverage somebody else, like a media buyer, let's say, if you run a social media marketing agency. But these are like the main benefits about a service-based business. Also, the profit margins are super high. If you sell a client for $3,000 per month and you do everything yourself, pretty much all of that is going to be profit margin, because you have a digital product. You might have some softwares and so forth, but that's not going to cost too much. And you maybe spend some advertising dollars to get that client, but now you've signed a client for like 3 to 4 months that's going to pay you $3,000 every single month. So the profit margins with the service-based business is really, really awesome. So yeah, that's the next point. I didn't know that I have a next point, but yeah, profit margins. The service-based business has one of the best, if not the best, profit margins out of any type of business out there, essentially. For now, let's continue to the SMMA benefits. So a SMMA basically stands for social media marketing agency. You help businesses to generate leads, appointments, sales, and clients by advertising on social media. For example, Facebook, or you can use Instagram or TikTok or LinkedIn. Google and YouTube is not really a social media platform, but we still count them in under that term, essentially. And what's really cool when you run a social media marketing agency is that you're offering a very valuable service to your client. And that is that, you know, sales and marketing is what grows the business, essentially. It doesn't matter if you have a great product. If you don't know how to do sales and marketing, that product is not going to sell, or that service. So helping a business to generate a higher quantity of higher quality leads and booked appointments can be worth millions to them, as I mentioned, and hence you can charge a lot of money in return for offering this service to them. The next thing is the high ticket service, right? So a lot of social media marketing agencies, they sell themselves very, very cheap. They charge like $500 or $1,000 per month, but that's because they don't deliver enough value to their client, and they haven't positioned themselves in the market in the correct way. So if you position yourself as an expert in the correct market and you back it up with great results for your clients, you can make very good money very, very quickly with a social media marketing agency, even if you have no experience, because you can still leverage other people in your business, like a media buyer, to deliver awesome results for your clients and still have amazing profit margins in your business. So let's say you bring in $3,000 for a client, and then you pay a media buyer $600 to $800 to manage that. You're still making $2,200 to $2,400 per client in pure profit pretty much every single month, minus some software costs like $100 per month or something like that if you use the right system. The next very cool thing about the social media marketing agency is that it's 100% digital, right? So you can deliver it to anyone from anywhere. You also leverage technology to deliver value to your clients, meaning that you don't have to charge per hour, right? But you can charge for value in your business. You create a system that pretty much runs by itself, and you charge monthly. So this is really cool when you start to leverage technology, because technology will work for you. You can use a software, a CRM system, or marketing automation that delivers value day in and day out for your clients pretty much on autopilot, and it's doing the heavy lifting for you. You're also running ads for your clients, right? It's not like you're out there knocking doors, but the ads are out there knocking doors for you or for your business or for your client, right? So that's also leveraging technology. And that's really, really cool about the social media marketing agency as well, because what you do is that you're bringing a tremendous amount of value to them that is worth a tremendous amount of money to them if you're doing a good service, essentially. But it doesn't mean that you have to spend thousands of hours to each client to actually deliver those results, but you can leverage technology. And that is what we go through in detail in my free SMMA course as well. So let's go over now a step-by-step launch. Like if you actually want to start a social media marketing agency, how do you do it, right? And that brings us back to our free social media marketing agency course. So I'm actually going to show you our course here today, show you what it looks like a little bit, and also show you the inside of our community as well, because the community is awesome. So if I just go to my website here, maxpearson.com, and then go to the free course right here, this is what the free course looks like. I don't have any opt-in or anything like that. The first video is directly here on the page, and it's not just one video, right? But if you scroll down, you will see that we have 5 different modules. As of to this date, as of today, we have 2 modules released. So in 2 weeks, we've released 2 modules. So 1 module every single week, essentially. And later this week, I'm going to release the 3rd module as well. The first module is basically the SMMA launch. So that's where we set up your CRM system, your marketing automation automation system. We give you gifts for over $12,000. We give you custom designed website, a VSL funnel. We give you all of these goodies inside of here. And we also show you exactly how to set it up click by click, step by step. That's week 1 or module number 1. Week 2 is the foundation mastery. So this is where we discuss how to select a niche, how to select your service, how to create your offer and messaging, how to create some videos for your website and so forth. And also we go through in detail how to find a media buyer, because that's really the smartest way you can go about things when you launch an agency, because you as the entrepreneur or the agency owner, you don't need to know everything in the beginning on how to do the service delivery. You just need to know how to find a market, create a service for that market that people want to buy, and when they start buying, you can find a media buyer who's great at delivering services for your clients, and you can leverage them. You get money coming in, and then you give the media buyer or the contractor that you use a portion of that money. So that's how you can scale very quickly, provide great values for your clients, and they want to expand with you because you have a great service essentially, right? Week 3 is promotion domination. That is what I'm working on right now. That's going to get released later this week. And that is basically how to get more leads coming in, booked appointments coming in for your agency essentially. So first we have the technology, your website, your funnel, your booking system, all of that, your CRM system, your marketing automation. Then we talk about like setting the foundations for your agency. What are you going to sell to whom? And then week 3 is the promotion domination. How do you actually reach out to your niche or to your market, pitch your service? How do you get them interested and get them on a call and then start the selling process? And then naturally week number 4 is the sales authority week, where I'm going to teach you exactly how to become a master salesman specifically for a social media marketing agency. And a lot of people are scared about sales. I was scared like crazy about sales when I started, but over time you start to figure out how sales works, and it's not really that scary at all. The only thing you need to learn is just to be able to showcase what value you have to offer to your market, and also learn how you can present that value to the person that you're talking to. And the easiest way to do that is by utilizing a pitch deck. So we do all of our sales calls over Zoom, and on that Zoom you can share your screen, and then you prepare a pitch deck or presentation where you share the prospect that you're talking to exactly what you do, and you walk them through step by step who you are, your client results and testimonials. And if you don't have any, that doesn't matter, because you can leverage a media buyer again that has client results and testimonials. You go over exactly how your marketing system works. We teach you exactly how you do that. You present what's included in your offer, you do a value stack, you do a price drop, and then you pretty much ask for the sale. And that's really the best thing to go about things when you sell a social media marketing agency service, because you want the prospect to feel like they have control over what you're selling, or rather that they understand what they're buying. They want to see a complete system, they want to see your plan, and that's why pitch deck is awesome. We also talk a little bit about spin selling, how to ask the right questions and so forth. But yeah, that's all in week 4. And then week number 5 is really the most powerful module in the entire course that I'm working on right now as well. It's basically how to optimize yourself, because if you don't have your shit together as an entrepreneur, then your business is not going to have its shit together neither. However, if you're dialed in, your business is going to be dialed in as well. It's super important to know your goals, what you're working towards, have some time for thinking, optimizing yourself and your body and your brain, sleeping enough, eating right, and working out as well. Nothing crazy, but you'd still need to optimize yourself essentially. That's when your business is going to go like this. So super pumped about that module as well. And then what I can show you as well is our free community. So let's dig into that. All right, so I'm inside of the community right now, where you can see we're close to 500 members, and I launched this just 2 weeks ago. We're getting a ton of members every single day. And if I just scroll through here, you will see that we're getting a ton of posts. Everybody's interacting and help each other out. People are posting their wins and their questions. It's just awesome to see. You know, this is still from today right here. Just an awesome community, and I'm just doing my absolute best, and everybody in here as well are doing their absolute best, working towards their dreams and making sure that this is a winning community where everybody's sharing their wins and helping each other out. So not only are you getting access to a free course 100% for free, but you also get access to this awesome community 100% for free. And now very soon I'm going to release weekly Q&A calls as well that you can get access to as well. So you can actually speak to me one-on-one on a Zoom call, and I can coach you and help you along your journey as well. Again, 100% for free. I charge $0 for it, right? So let's go back to all right, so that's basically it. Now let's just summarize this video. So first of all, make sure to join the course. You know where to find it. Watch all of the videos in sequential order. Don't skip around, don't fast forward, and take action and implement. Secondly, join the community to interact with other like-minded people like yourself on the same journey like yourself. You get answers to all your questions. You will see people share their wins. It's just an awesome place to be. If you want to start a business for yourself, earn your own money, achieve freedom, be able to provide for yourself, your family, and your loved ones, and actually work on your own business and not work for some big box company out there that just gives you salary every single month. I'm not judging, I'm just saying if you want to be on your own journey as an entrepreneur, this is the best community that you can be in if you want to start a social media marketing agency, and it costs you nothing, right? Point number 3, join the weekly Q&A calls as well for one-on-one guidance and direction towards your first $10,000 per month with the social media marketing agency. Again, we offer that 100% for free as well. And then point number 4, like the most important point in this entire video, take action, implement. Like nothing happens in this world without taking action. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you enjoy content like this, and also follow me on Instagram for a ton of updates regarding the course that I don't share inside of the course. Also, here's the course, you know where to find it, definitely check it out, and I'm very much looking forward to see you in the community and also see what you will be able to accomplish over the next weeks, months, and year if you implement and take action. In a couple of months here, this community is going to be crazy big and a crazy powerful place where people are just sharing their wins and making a ton of money. I'm so stoked about this, and I'm so excited about the future. It's going to be awesome. Also, for today's quote, right? The man who knows but doesn't do, he doesn't know. So a lot of people, when they learn stuff like this or going through courses, they just go through the course, but they don't implement everything. And what this quote is telling you that is so true is that if you just go through a course and you start to learn everything, you will feel like you will know that thing. You will feel like you've conquered it because now you've gone through the course and you understand everything. But if you don't implement everything, and if you don't actually take action on what you learn and implement it to the real world, you don't really know nothing. So the man who knows but doesn't do, he doesn't know at all. So true. All right, so that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below as well. If you check all of my other videos, you will see that I respond to every single comment on this YouTube channel. I respond to every single comment inside the community as well. It's my goal to see as many people around the world to start, run, and grow their own agencies to at least $10,000 per month. That's why I've created this free course, the free community, and the free weekly Q&A calls. So if you're a person out there who just want to change your life and you want to find something that you can follow and follow a guide that is proven by someone who has done it for years, and also be in a community where a ton of other people are on the same journey as you, then see this video as a sign, and I'm very much looking forward to see you in the community. Take action and implement and get some results. I'll see you in the next video.